Friends, here we are talking about how Ansible works. See, we know that we can use Ansible in different areas for our IT automation. And here I will start with how to work with remote servers using Ansible so that you will get familiar with Ansible. See, suppose assume that we have some n number of servers in our project. Now I want to manage all these servers with Ansible. Then somewhere you have to install your Ansible. So just assume that this is one of the server where we install our Ansible tool. Now we have to use this Ansible to work with or to manage all these servers. So for that you need some connectivity between your Ansible and remote nodes. And here Ansible uses SSH connection to work with your remote servers. Be clear, we are not installing any SSH software on your remote servers because by default it is there on all your Unix or Linux servers. So simply Ansible is using that existing SSH connection. Now our Ansible is ready to work with your remote servers. So here Ansible is using existing SSH software to work with your remote servers. And other than that, we are not installing any software on your remote servers to work with them using your Ansible. That's why Ansible is called agentless tool. And here, wherever you install Ansible, that node is called Ansible admin node or Ansible controller node. And your remote nodes are called Ansible managed nodes. So from your Ansible controller node, you are working with your Ansible managed nodes. So here you have to remember some points. The very first one is Ansible uses SSH connection to work with remote servers. And it is called agentless tool because we are not installing any software on your remote servers to work with them by using your Ansible. See here, Ansible is connecting with your remote servers using SSH connection and then it is completing your required task or operation on your remote nodes. But how Ansible executes or completes any operation on your remote server? See here, Ansible pushes or copies a small program to all your remote nodes. See, there is a separate program or module based on your required task. And that program will be executed on your remote servers with the help of Python software. And once that operation is completed, then automatically your Ansible will delete whatever the program or module copied to your remote server. Be clear. I told that Ansible is agentless. Means we are not installing any software on your remote server. But whatever the program you are copying to remote server by Ansible to complete your task, that is executing by Python software which is there on your remote server. Then you may get doubt. We are installing Python software on your remote servers. No. See, nowadays, almost all Unix or Linux systems are coming with default Python because yum itself is depending on Python software. It is simply using existing Python which is there on your remote servers to execute your required operation. So finally, Ansible follows push model and agentless architecture. So we already know that why it is called agentless. Now, what is push model? See, just now we discussed that. Whenever if you want to execute any task on your remote server using your Ansible, then Ansible is copying or pushing a small program to remote server based on your task. That's why it is called push model. So simply Ansible follows push model and agentless architecture. So this is a simple explanation about how Ansible works. Okay, thank you.